Hi everybody. I hope you are enjoying the beautiful blue skies outside and the lovely weather before it gets too hot. I know everybody's struggling a little bit to get everything done by the end of class, but I hope you can all see the light at the end of the tunnel. Hopefully most of you will be done with almost everything, unless you have a final, by the end of the week, right? All right, so I have something of a gift for you. We have an interesting situation in class. One of your fellow students has a grade issue and asked for some leniency so that they could meet the requirements of their degree program. And I would much rather everybody learn than that they aren't able to get out of their program. I certainly don't want to punish anybody in that way. However, it seemed to me, as I was thinking about this, that if I were to give one student the opportunity to increase their grade, it would only be fair to give everybody the opportunity to increase their grade. It's going to mean some crazy extra grading for me and Rang, but it feels like the only fair way to do this. So here is the offer. I am going to allow this student to go back into the assignments and make up 164 points any way this student can. And so I'm extending that same offer to everyone in class. You may all go back in any way you can and make up to an additional 164 points on your past assignments. This doesn't count the one that we're doing this week because obviously you're still doing it. But I will go in and regrade anything that is there. If you lost points because you didn't comment on other people's work, you can do that. If you would like to improve your paper so that you can get your full points, you can do that. If you missed a quiz or you missed a weekly discussion assignment and you'd like to go back in, you are free to do that. Now I will say that when I grade those, I'm not going to just give you full points unless they're worth full points. So you still have to follow the instructions in the assignment and do a substantive job on those assignments. But I really felt like if I asked the class, would you like an extra opportunity to go back and earn some new points on the work that you've already done, that I would have a bunch of people who were going to say yes to that. So I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you until the end of the weekend. So the deadline on this is going to be Monday morning at 8 a.m. I'm going to start grading then. So all this work, normally everything needed to be done by Friday evening, but I'll give you until Monday morning at 8 a.m. to finish stuff up. I know you may have a lot of other things you're working on and you may be studying for exams and you don't feel like you have a lot of time to do this, but to the extent that you want to go back in and do it, it's my gift to you. Namaste. Now, one more thing. Somewhere in the middle of the semester, I made a decision not to create quizzes for the second half of the semester, and I adjusted the assignments to encourage you to reflect the readings so that I would know that you did them. Because of that, and one other thing that I'm not going to bore you with, I had to subtract points from the total. The syllabus says that there are 1,000 points that are due, and because of that, some of you may be worrying about your grade totals because they don't look like they're anywhere near 1,000. I want to just let you know that the grade total at this point, because of all the quizzes that were done and because of a decision that I made, is going to be 640 points. So what you will do to find out where you are on the grade score is to divide your point total by 6.4, and then you will see where you are. Anything, I believe, under 448 will be I think that's right, will be below a C. and anything that's 448 or above will be a C, B, or an A, depending on how many points you have. I'm going to write that down, and I will put it in the announcement so you'll understand how to do the math. But if it was 1,000 points, you would have divided it by 10. Now, since it's 640 points, you're just going to divide it by 6.4. But again, I will write that up and add it into the announcement. All right, everybody, that is my gift to you. If you're already good and your grade is good and your points are up there, you have nothing to worry about. And there you have it. And hopefully you guys are all looking forward to a great summer. Me too. Any questions? Send me an email.